Good morning, guys. It's currently 8:30 a.m. and today I've got another flight. So decided to bring you guys along with me to show you what the day in student pilot's life really looks like. First, I'm gonna just get ready. I just showered. It's about 8:47 a.m. right now. Now it's time for breakfast. So for breakfast, I'm just gonna make 3 eggs and just put them in a protein bread egg sandwich. And yeah, let's do it. One thing I've learned about aviation is that you have to be prepared in advance. Even it just means like being organized, getting enough sleep, showing up to the airport early. It makes a big difference. And also just preparing for your flight the day before. I usually just do it like 2 hours or an hour before. Today I kind of woke up late. My flight's at 10, so we'll just prepare after eating or while eating. Yeah, but it's very important that you're organized, on time, and just well rested. Let's do this. So my breakfast is done. I also got some iced coffee. The sandwich is hot right now, so I'm gonna let it cool down. I gather everything that I take with me on my flight. So let's go through this. First of all is my aviation document. This is just my pilot license, right? It's very important. Water bottle, my wallet, sunglasses. This is my aviation headset. And I have sunscreen as well because the planes that we have at my flight school are Diamond 20s and they have a glass cockpit, so the sun really hits you. Today it is a sunny day as well, so I definitely need this. The last thing I have is my iPad. For the other student pilots watching this, you guys probably know why you need an iPad. This is an app called ForeFlight. It's right one here, and basically this has all the information about every single airport, the database, just their airport informations, airspace, everything in Canada. So the airport I fly from is right here at Cooking Lake. This was my yesterday's routing to Edson. We gotta change this up. So today I'm flying to a nearby airport, Victorville, just to do some circuits. I need to complete my 100 hours. Currently I'm at 98.2, so hoping that I'm getting 1.8 today. Then I add, okay. I've been to this airport before, so I don't really need to flight prep where you would go through CFS, look at the airport runways, the frequencies, the airspace that you're going to be going into, what altitude you need to fly at, because we usually look at the VNC where it shows all these numbers. Like this means 3,100 is the minimum height you could be at. So if I was going from my airport here, Cooking Lake, add to row, and then we got to come back as well, so we got to add it again. Add again, there we go. So we have Cooking Lake, my airport that I will be departing from, to Victorville for circuits, and then coming back to Cooking Lake. As you can see, it gives you a rough estimate how long it will take. It is 79 nautical miles, take around 52 minutes, and shows you how much fuel you might need, some wind, how much wind you will be getting. So it looks like 1 knot of tailwind, which is nothing. So yeah, so if I was going from Cooking Lake, as you see, to Victorville is very close. That's why I chose this. Just gonna go there, do some circuits, come back. But as you will look, the lowest here is 2.9, which means minimum height you need to be at 2,900. Here 3,400, 3,000. So yeah, I'm just gonna fly at about 4,500. Should be no conflict with anything. Yeah, but usually what you would do is, if you were not familiar with the airport, you will go through CFS, which is Canadian Flight Supplement. You will look at all the information about the airport, comms, what radio frequency you need to be on, which is 122.8. Their runway data, they have runway 13 and 31 right here. So the runway is asphalt, right hand circuits on runway 31. So yeah, I just look through procedures, airspaces, frequencies, everything of that. So this is done, let's say for this, but what I'll do next is go through a just weather check. So I'll go CUIAG, this is Edmonton, the city I live in, and then I forgot what was the code, CV3 for the airport I will be going to, and then search. This gives all the weather details that I will see today. So yeah, this is the weather. Seems pretty light today at 14 Zulu, which is 2 p.m. minus 6. Yeah, so at 8 a.m. right now, this is the weather. There you go. It refreshes every hour, so I'm waiting for the new one. It's currently 8:59. Where is it? Yeah, 8:49. The winds are coming from 06, 5 knots, very light, 20 statute miles of visibility. Overall, today's day looks good. There seems to be no TAMs that are going to affect me. No TAMs are basically if there's a runway closure, something happening on the runway. Seems to be nothing. Last thing I look at is GFA, which shows like bigger picture of the weather moving. As you see, there's a high system, which is a good thing. This is a 12 Zulu. 18 Zulu, this is what would affect me. So there is actually nothing. Let's see, it says sky clear, plus 6 statute miles. This is where the area that I will be in. So it was a good day to fly. Guys, I just realized something. So I was going through my logbook, right, to write all your hours. And I realized I'm at 97.8 hours, but I thought I was at 98.2 and that I only needed 1.8 more to get to 100 hours before I start my commercial training. But actually I'm at 97.8, so that means I need 2.2. But I have only 2-hour booking today, so that means I'm gonna have to worry about 0.4 hours. Just like nothing, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out once I'm at the airport. Yeah, this is a mess. So now we're gonna head out to the airport. It's currently 9:15 a.m. and it's only a 20-minute drive, but we're gonna go get there early because I'm gonna prepare for the flight, just get signed off and walk around or do the walk around the plane just to check for safety reasons, and I'm gonna try and see if I can extend my booking to complete that 2.2 hours. So yeah, let's go. So it's 9:35 a.m. and we're at the airport. It took exactly 20 minutes. So here I'm just doing a walk around, going through a checklist to just before I start the engine to make sure everything is fine, everything is working as it is. So here I've done the walk around and now I'm just going through the checklist to actually start the engine. Here we are actually lined up on the runway. I've done my run up and we are rolling on the runway. I think it was 10, can't remember now, but I believe it was 10 and we're just taking off. Here I'm approaching the first airport, the Vigorville.
Ocean whispers in the fading night. Distant drums echo where dreams collide. Maputo's glow is where.
Now we're back at Cooking Lake, the airport we took off from.
Feel the breeze, it carries time
So I just got back. It's around 1:28. I touched down around 12:25 and I'm back home. I actually did end up getting my 2.2 that I needed to get 100 hours. So now I have exactly 100 hours on my logbook, which means soon I'll begin my commercial training in about, I'd say 2 weeks maybe. I also changed my original routing. I added an extra airport to just do a touch and go. It's just one of those airports that I'm familiar with, so I didn't need to prep beforehand. And yeah, now I'm sitting at 100 hours. So happy that I got that out of the way. But it was so hot. I got sunburn on my arms. Forgot to put sunscreen on here. Only put it on my face. And now I'm just gonna get ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna keep the same shirt on because it's already super sweaty. So why would I waste another t-shirt? And I'm just gonna drink some pre-workout and protein bar. And we're at the gym. Today we're gonna do biceps and triceps. For cardio. So I'm back from the gym. It's about 4:12 p.m. and I'm just gonna drink some creatine. Today I have biceps, triceps, got a little pump going on. After this, I'm gonna make some protein pancakes from the batter that I had last night. It actually has some good stats as well. It got 300 calories for the whole batter, 50 grams of protein, I don't know the sugar amount, the carb amount, but it gives you about 3 thick pancakes. So yeah, so it's 4:30 right now and I'm making the protein pancakes right now. After this, I'll take a shower and then eat the pancakes, edit my videos, watch TV, go out with my friends. That's pretty much it for my day as a student pilot because everybody is at different points in their journey to become a pilot. Usually like a couple of months ago, I would say like 4 or 5 months ago, I had exams. So I would be studying after my flights, after coming back from the gym. But right now, I don't have any more exams left. So I'll just go out, do my flight, come back, and do what I want to do right. I don't even have work right now. Like some people come back from their flights from the gym and go to work. Right now I don't have work, so that's pretty much it for the day, right? It is very convenient and convenient at the same time or inconvenient at the same time to be student pilot, because you could have a 2-hour booking, 4-hour booking, 6-hour booking. It all depends on your day, but then it also depends on the weather. Let's say you wake up at 7 a.m., you had a flight at 8 a.m., but the weather's bad, so the flight gets canceled, and now you have nothing to do the whole day, right? Like, I mean, you could still go to gym, go to work, whatever else you had planned, but majority of the time, the flights depend on the weather or maintenance. Maybe your aircraft needs to go to maintenance, stuff like that. So it's kind of very chill, relaxed until it isn't. Like if you're doing a lot of ground school. So like a year ago, my day would be, I wake up at 6 a.m., get ready, head out at 7:30, 8 a.m. I would have ground school till 12 p.m. After that, maybe if the weather's good, I'd have a 2-hour flight with my instructor, just training flight. And then I would come back around 4 or 5 p.m. I would go to the gym, and then I get free around 8 p.m. And then if I started working, I wouldn't have as much time to go to the gym maybe, or have personal time. So it all just depends. Yeah, and then if you have exams, you would also need to contribute some of your time towards the exams. But other than that, most of the time, it is kind of laid back. If you're well organized, right? Like if you just prepare the night before, I think you should be fine. If I would have to give advice to somebody who hasn't even started their journey to become a pilot, I would say definitely go for a well-organized program for the flight school. Because when I joined my flight school, I had no idea about aviation. Like, I like the planes, they're cool, flying, yeah, blah blah blah, but I didn't actually know how to become a pilot, what classes I need to take, what exams are there, what material do I need to study, right? So I had a IATPL program that I signed up for, which helped me through everything. They had well-organized classes, ground training, flight training, and even the exams. They booked us beforehand and gave us materials to study. So, and you definitely need patience with this, because at times it could get overwhelming. There's a lot of material. Like, it just all happens so fast. Like if you, let's say, study this material today's Monday, Friday could be your exam, literally. And then even your flight training, let's say you started on or in January, the weather is good throughout, you could be doing your private pilot license, that's the first one that you'll get, in about only like 2 months, 3 months tops, depending on your speed, how fast you're doing your training and everything. Yeah. So currently I hold private pilot license, as you know, got my 100 hours. Now I will be working towards my commercial license. After the commercial license is done, I will be done my program. Now I'll start looking for some local jobs. Maybe I will get my instructor rating. I don't know if I want that. Or some pipeline work, patrolling. Let's see, wherever I can get a job. After that, I will work towards getting 1,500 hours so I can get my ATPL airline transport pilot license, which will probably, honestly, will take 5 years maybe, right? Depending on the current job market. Yeah, I would say 5 years. So that's the plan right now. Get commercial license, get a job end of this year or beginning of next year, and then just stay with that job, work towards 1,500 hours. That's pretty much it. It seems all straightforward, but it is. It's just that you have to be patient, you have to be organized, you have to have a clear mind, and you cannot give up. There's times when I swear everybody's like, oh, should I just switch my career? Should I give up? Because Could be that your exams are too hard, or you're just not getting this one thing in the flight, like flight training. It could be your landing, could be your circuit, could be anything, right? Like could be your just upper air work. But I would say just don't give up. Study as much as you can, train as much as you can. It is all worth it in the end. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna eat the pancakes, relax, watch TV, watch movies, and then that's it. That's my day. And I'll try to go to sleep by 11 p.m. Maybe we'll watch TikTok maybe by 12, and then I'll wake up, repeat. That's pretty much it. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions about aviation. I can try my best to help you guys. Yeah.
Soft marimba plays its tune so light. Ocean whispers in the fading night. Distant drums echo where dreams collide.